Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to the KwingsLetsPlays channel. How's everybody doing? We hope you guys are having a fantastic night, considering the things that are going on. Yes, you guys can talk about Kevin tonight if you want to. This is a safe place. So, just a reminder, because I don't know why I need to say this again. I will be holding a memorial service next week. I'm not going to be doing anything this weekend. I'm not changing my plans. Also, I believe it's in poor taste to Montanize the Arkham games this week. So I will be holding my own ceremony that I announced next week, about a week after the passing, just like I did for Adam West. And I'll be talking extensively about stuff, meeting Kevin Conroy, seeing Kevin Conroy do some really interesting things in New York City, what it was like hearing his voice for the first time, having, you know, grown up with like Adam West and different cartoon voices of Batman and Michael Keaton as Batman, and then hearing Kevin speak for the first time in the Cat and Claw episode, which, you know, was a preview of what the animated series was going to be. Just like completely changed my whole world as like an 8-year-old kid. So, you know, I'll be talking about that. I'll be talking about my favorite episodes, different stuff that Kevin did like over 30 years as Batman, things you guys might not even know about. So it's going to be a fun, more of a tribute and a remembrance than it will be like a time for grieving. So that'll be later though. So Amber's not even giving Zelda an option, and there she goes. Yeet. Zelda's been yeeted. And for whatever reason, I have the Power Rangers SPD theme in my head now because of, like, the short that happened with Red Hood. So it's like, Red Hood to the rescue, da-da-da-da. Power Rangers, Red Hood on his motorbike to the rescue, da-da-da-da. Glitching all time on Gotham nights all the time. This game glitches so hard it gets annoying. Glitch Patrol. Glitch Patrol.
Some kind of technological marvel.
I guess I'll go to the Belfry again,
Yep.
and I have to change my costume.
Jason cutscene.
That is some wild shit. I knew you'd been in it, but damn, Alfred.
After my last tour, I chose to come to Gotham. That path led me to a life I'd never imagined.
Tech-powered street gangs, secret societies, heroes in capes. Sounds so ridiculous when you say it out loud.
I thought I was done with war. All I did was trade one for another. The combatants change, the battlefronts shift, but the costs still add up.
Yeah. We both have the scars to show for it.
Bruce blamed himself for your death, and for the darkness that followed. But even in the worst of times, we saw that you had the potential to emerge as a better man.
Some days I barely feel human. Let alone a better man.
He believed in you, and was proud of how far you'd come. Especially after everything you've been through.
Aww. It's a Kodak moment. Even though Jason is a big guy, he still needs a hug.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but this whole memorial for Batman kind of hits harder today. Ah, I gotta go. All right, I'm heading out to the city, honey. I'll send you an invite. Oof. Actually made a pretty awesome thumbnail for all that stuff. Okay, out to the city.
You've received a call from Detective Montoya. She says she needs to speak with you about an arrest warrant.
Sounds good, Belfry.
Sounds good. Alright. Okay, so we're going to be doing the court judgment section tonight, and going to take Jacob Kane out of action. And we need to send Amber an invite. So, are you going to be able to accept the invite, sweetie?
I guess so.
Okay, here we go. Sending Amber the invite in 3, 2, 1. Sent. Cool beans. Okay, so I just need to do something real quick, and then I'll be right with you guys. I need to advertise on my other channel, so. Live now. It says lib. Live now. On.
Says my stats are being increased to match the host.
Ooh, you're more powerful now, Amber. Live now on KwingsLetsPlays with new game. New game plus co-op. Co-op part. What episode is this? Is this episode 6? Would you call it that, or?
I think so.
Yeah, I have. That just shows you how good the SPD theme song is. It's stuck in my head. It's pretty dope. Okay, that works. Dun, 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 dun. And then I go over and I do it on my Twitter as well. Boink. Boink. There we go. Okay. Let's roll. We have to go see the judge. So, what was the name of the quest again? Nice. Look you got there. The court judgment.
Thank you.
Jacob Kane. Court judgment section. This is 7 minutes. Court judgment. Okay, so anyway, we hope you guys are having a good night. I mean, regardless of things, I mean, unfortunately, there are things in this world that we cannot escape, and that is our mortality. It'd be nice to have Lazarus pits, or, you know, ways to be around much longer than, you know, physically we can. But I believe that we are spiritual beings, and that, you know, we just have a fleshy center for a while, and then we live on as, you know, spiritual entities. I don't believe we just cease to exist. A soul is too precious just for it to disappear, and everyone is so unique and different. By looking through someone's eyes and hearing their voice and mannerisms and things like that, it was just like kind of a thing where you just kind of whoop. I don't think people would be this distinct, expertly crafted and made, and, you know, very, very precious. So, while things are hard, you know, people will live on long after they're gone, especially as you retain the memories of them and the things, the impact they had on your life and stuff like that. So, you know, you can share stories or whatever you want. Tell us your favorite episode that, you know, Kevin did. He did a lot of stuff. There's been no Batman actor ever that has done stuff to the character the way that Kevin did. And a lot of that, you know, has to do with what happened with the animated series. So, people grew up and were inspired by that show, and they made their own Batman content, whether it was video games or animated movies or radio dramas or whatever. And it was nice enough to be able to contact the original voice of Batman, who wasn't doing much at the time. You know, usually voice actors, they did a stint in a show and that was it. You know, you'd go on to other acting jobs and He was very humbled by the fact that people continued to want to work with him for 30 years. That's a pretty amazing thing. That doesn't really happen much. So, there's a lot.
You're the #1 water cooler.
Lot of
talker down at the
memories.
precinct. Keep up the good work.
3
Yep,
decades.
thanks for the highlighted message we had before. I didn't see
Montoya, give me some good news.
I've got enough evidence to lock Kane up for years. It's the warrant that's the problem.
Is the judge giving you a hard time?
I've been to see every judge I know, and no one will sign it. They're scared.
Even if they don't know about the court, they know not to mess with Kane. What about Judge Moreno? She's put away some interesting people. Gotham's old money types.
Elena was one of the first names on my list. But I guess things got bad over that whole Chelsea tunnel case. She's gone into hiding.
Did you forget what I do for a living? I'll ask around. Find some upstanding citizens to point me in the right direction.
Get that warrant signed, and you know I'll serve it. I gotta hand it to you. You're doing a better job at policing than most police.
Doing a better job policing than most police. Well, that's sad.
that was kind of like a slight too.
Yeah, I know what they're doing. I'm all up in that. I know what's going on. Okay, so we need to interrogate the mob. So the mob is located. Mob is over here.
Thanks for
Wait.
the highlighted message.
There's a mob over on the south side.
I'm sorry I didn't see what it said.
You're okay. Is the mob located in Old Gotham, or are they in the financial district? I thought the regulators are in the financial district. You know, I'm gonna go see because I don't remember. I think the mob is in the financial district, and you only have to interrogate a few of them. Then they tell you, oh, you gotta go talk to the freaks, and then you go talk to the freaks. I think the freaks are in the Bowery. So let's try here. This might be regulators, though. I'm not entirely sure. Ah!
I'm sharing it a little bit on social media.
Yeah, of course, little one. I mean, I'd be amazed if we get a ton of people because this was not a planned stream. There was no newsletter. We were gonna do Mario, or I was gonna do Mario Party, OG. And my ultimate told me he couldn't do it tonight, and I was like, is that okay? It's like, yeah, of course. I'll just have to find ways of doing something. Alright, I need to see which one of you fools I can interrogate. So we got Bingo Bongo. And yes, my voice is still terrible. No! Oh, they didn't die. Okay, good. I don't want them to die. I need to interrogate you. I need to interrogate you!
People are writing in the chat the first time they heard Kevin Conroy. Sammy was saying he first heard it in the Arkham games.
Mm-hmm. That's the cool thing.
Lightweight.
It sounded great in everything he did.
Yeah. I bet you some of those people that said some pretty nasty things about Kevin reprising his role in Arkham Knight, I hope they feel pretty small now because we didn't realize. Well, I thought he was sick. Like when we met him, he looked very frail. And I just thought, you know, maybe he's just a thinner guy. But
well, you mentioned, like, after we met him, you were like, well, you're like, wow, he's aged so fast.
yeah, I said he aged so fast, and I was talking to Amber when we were on our way back to the hotel, and I was like, I hope he doesn't have cancer, because he just doesn't look very healthy. When Amber and I were in New York City 2 years prior than that, Kevin was going to a coffee, like a local coffee place, not a Starbucks. Amber and I were staying at a hotel to go to a, not a game convention. We were there for a press thing. It was either Skylanders related or it was Power Rangers. I don't remember. But he went to a local coffee place, and I was too terrified to say hello to him. It was in the middle of winter. and he was there with, it looked like he had a dog or something, I don't remember, but people recognized him and they were waving to him, but I was just like, I couldn't move. Also, I didn't want to be like one of those crazy people that ran up and talked to a celebrity, so... I'm sure he would have been very humble about it, but at the same time, you know, I was just kind of like, yeah, I probably shouldn't do that. And then, like, several years later, we actually got to meet him. But, yeah, apparently he was sick for a long time. But, you know, I guess, it was obvious, but, I mean, he was never too tired or sick to, you know, be there for his fandom.
Yeah, actually, when we were in line for an autograph, he actually, all the other people in line, all the other voice actors that were signing autographs next to him, took like a full hour-and-a-half break or whatever, and made people sit in line on the cold floor for an hour-and-a-half. And Kevin literally seemed like he only took like a 40-minute break or something.
He took less of a lunch break and came back out to the floor, yep.
Like, he saw that there were people sitting out there waiting for over an hour for him, so...
Also, we didn't have a lot of money, so he gave us 2 photos. Because you said you were a fan too, and he only charged us for 1 photo, and took 2 photos.
Yeah.
And he also gave us 2 autographs, and we only paid for 1. It was a class act. Whereas Mark Hamill, people were saying things about Mark at that convention. He just came back as, you know, the Force Awakens or something like that. Yeah.
Hamill was charging people $300.
Yeah. Did you just hit your head again? Okay. No, Red Hood. No. Be careful. Be careful. Yeah, goodbye.
I think what Luke was saying is even though the guy probably had cancer and was like falling apart, he still booked himself to be there.
Yep, and he still did jobs too, because when we met him for the first time, he still ended up doing voiceover roles up until 2020, something like that. The only thing I'm devastated to learn is that his last role is going to be Thomas Wayne for the Cape Crusader show. And just knowing that he was still around when they were recording voiceover for that show, and he didn't get to play the title role is devastating. Also the fact that he plays a character that we all know what happens to Thomas Wayne. And that's his last role. It hits hard. When I found that out today, I was like, no, I don't want to hear that. It is depressing. His last role is going to be Thomas Wayne getting gunned down in an alleyway. It's just, it has a whole nother meaning now. Now, he's played Thomas Wayne before, but still, it's just, it's the last time.
Yeah, guys, I would be, like, reading every comment, but I had a rough, like, day. I had a doctor's appointment. I'm just, like, I probably can't read every comment. I'm so sorry. But there's a lot of great comments, and I can always watch the playback of this. Thanks for writing all your memories of hearing Kevin Conroy and stuff like that.
Okay, I'm gonna try see if this one's not a regulator. I need to interrogate more mob peoples. Try going this way. This looks like very mob-oriented territory, but with the fog and stuff like that, this very well could be regulators again. Darn it, it's regulators. Wait. Oh, dang it. Wait, is that a mob person? Regulator. Crying out loud, this is getting super annoying. If you find mob people, make sure you interrogate one of them.
Okay. Interrogate is ZR, right?
No.
Okay.
You grab the person, so you would grab with probably ZR, and then you hit Y.
Clear in the field.
Hey guys, where does the mob hang out again? Like what area of town is the mob in, so we can get this stuff taken care of? This is just a pesky regulator again.
Spill it.
All right, I'll tell you.
Was that so hard? Looking for Elena Moreno. She's a judge. You gonna tell me where she is?
Look, we're not crazy enough to cross the people who want Moreno dead, okay? But the regulators, oh, now they have been bragging about a big protection job.
Thanks a lot, jackass. Hey, Belfry. Looks like the mob's got nothing to do with Moreno. But they mentioned something interesting with regulators.
Affirmative. Let us know if you learn anything new.
I want more.
Holy shit!
Let's check it out.
There's a vigilante here! On him! I'm gonna shoot! Get clear!
Hell yeah!
Choke on the shot!
Testing 1 2 1 2. It's always something.
Luke was just talking a lot about Thomas Wayne and Kevin Conroy's final role of being Thomas Wayne, and he had a really interesting thing to say, but it is gone now because Luke was just talking for a long time about it, but I didn't realize. Yeah, guys, if you guys didn't hear Luke talking for a while, it's probably because his mic is messed up. So thanks for letting us know.
We need new mic equipment. The microphone just is not very good anymore. Yeah, it cuts out sometimes. Yeah.
Thank you for the super chat, Gabe. Really appreciate that.
Listen, we can work it out.
You're going to tell me where I can find Judge Moreno, right?
Don't go! But I know we just sold some top-end security equipment. Maybe it was for her.
Thanks for the tip.
Okay, so where am I going
Belfry,
now?
The regulators said they sold the freaks some security tech, but that's it.
That sounds like it could be a lead. Keep us posted if you learn anything else.
Are you fighting? Who are you fighting?
I don't know, do one of these have a question mark?
I don't know who those guys are, actually. Alright, let me check up on the case file. Now we gotta interrogate freaks!
Okay.
Are the freaks on the map? Let me see. Are the freaks on the map? Show me freaks. No.
Thank you again, Gabe,
Wait.
for the super chat.
Nope. Alright, so I'm going to the Bowery. There might be some freaks there.
So maybe he is in SS Kill the Justice League? No.
No.
Thank you for the super chat, Gabe. Appreciate that.
I think that if he was Batman in Rocksteady's game, they would have made an announcement, like, a while ago. Because the game's supposed to come out next year or something like that. It would be nice if he's in it, but I don't think so.
I think it was...
There's no substantial rumors, but it sounded like, because Warner Discovery is a company that wants to work on nostalgia, right? Warner Media was a company that was kind of shifting away from things. Like, they replaced, brought in Troy Baker to play Batman in the Telltale series. They had another actor play Batman in The Long Halloween, which is something Kevin really wanted to do. Especially after the poor reception of the Killing Joke movie, he really wanted to do The Long Halloween. And the current former executives and the people in charge of Warner Brothers replaced him with a younger actor. So...
And every time they do that, the person is not as good.
Right. So it's sounding like the old guard might have been... How do I explain this? The old guard, the former Warner Brothers, may have been segueing away from Conroy and working with younger actors for Batman roles, which I'm sure the not voicing Batman in The Long Halloween was devastating. At the same time, it gave the new Batman actor, Jensen Ackles, who will be Batman again in various animated movies, according to a source of mine. It probably had to be, especially when he was, you know, struggling with cancer and stuff like that, it had to be probably difficult for him. Because he didn't have work as much anymore. When you don't have work...
I mean, people say when you...
It's hard.
When you're older and you don't have... and you start losing your jobs, then you can start losing hope because you don't have a... Like, your will to stay alive is actually hugely dependent on if you're needed in the world or not. And if your jobs and... Like, if your family doesn't need you or your jobs don't seem to need you, then... You kind of give up hope of...
It can play a role in that, yeah. This guy's, nobody of significance.
That's what my dad always said. He would never retire because he said he would always work because it feels like...
It gives you a sense of purpose.
It gives you something to do every day.
Just so you know, it's not necessarily Warner Brothers' fault, or Warner Media, but, I mean, the fact that I remember when he was at different press circuits, and things like that. He said the one movie he would love to do besides The Killing Joke would be The Long Halloween. He loved the story. And when they announced the Long Halloween movie, everybody was thinking, oh my gosh, yeah, Kevin's going to get to do this. This is going to be amazing. And then they got a younger actor to do it.
Yeah,
and he was actually at the convention where they were going to announce stuff,
yeah,
too.
they had Kevin do all this stupid modern stuff with, like, excessive swearing and weird crass jokes and weird humor and stuff.
Because the Long Halloween 2-part movie series was actually pretty good. I thought Jensen Ackles did a great job, and it kind of secured his role as Batman going forward for probably the next, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years. But Warner Discovery has been on this whole nostalgia kick, right? So if the Batman movie or Batman animated show, like the Cape Crusader, was done under their watch, then you would bet that Kevin would have been back as Batman. But since that show, a lot of stuff was handled under the old regime, then they brought in another actor to play Batman and just gave Kevin kind of like a little guest spot, just like Mark Hamill and some other people. So, you know, it's the Multiverses people treated Kevin really good, though. Like, they had a lot of fun with him at the ADR sessions, and Tony tweeted some stuff. Tony, the project lead over at Multiverses.
Oh,
So I mean, you'll hear Kevin interact with a couple new things, and they're not going to replace him. They'll just, you know, there won't be any new sound files, obviously, unless they did a bunch of like character stuff. I don't know. There's no way of knowing. Sometimes, like with the Power Ranger people, when they did the Power Rangers game, they went in and they did a lot of different ADR stuff early on, so that there was more stuff to do, you know?
Yeah.
But, I mean, you can't really foresee some of this kind of stuff. But I don't think they'll replace him. You can't replace Batman, not when he's already the established voice. People were asking me a while ago, like, who do you think will be the new video game voice? If I had to be a betting man, I'd say that the video game Batman going forward would be either Troy or it'll be Roger Craig Smith. Like, Roger Craig Smith also, his voice has been getting, like, much older now, because he's much older now, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And he did a pretty good young Kevin Conroy style Batman.
Sorry.
That's fine. So, most likely, if they do that type of style of Batman game again, then probably RCS would be Batman. But, I mean, there's no information about that, because there's no Batman game in development that I know of. So, and that kind of stinks, but it is what it is. Let's try going here, looking for freaks. This way. Let's go, RH, let's go. Oh good, it's not broken today. Hooray! Okay, Amber. Are these freaks? They're freaks! They're freaks! They're freaks! They're freaks! Where are you guys going? Alright. Hey, freaks! Get back here! Get back here! Come on, RH, run after them. I need to interrogate them! No, 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 no! Good. Hello? Come here, tell me what I need to know. Spill it.
Look, I'm gonna make this real simple. What can you tell me about Elena Moreno? You know, the judge.
Oh yeah. I heard that all we gotta do is keep her safe from those guys in the bird masks. Easy.
Good enough for me.
Yes, Roger Craig Smith is the guy who voices Sonic. He played Batman in Arkham
Belfry.
Origins.
Moreno was paying the freaks for protection. I'm headed to her location.
Can't say I'm surprised. Stay alert out there.
I guess it kind of makes sense now why both Roger Craig Smith and Troy Baker have been used a lot in different animated Batman movies like the Ninja Turtles and some other stuff. Probably because Kevin was sick. There were a lot of Batman movies that happened the past like 4 years that they had different actors play it other than Kevin. Which you would probably think that the Ninja Turtles movie would have been Kevin Conroy, but they got Troy Baker to do it, I believe. And then they had another animated Batman show and they used Roger Craig Smith for that, called Batman Unlimited. Troy originally did Lego Batman, and then he was replaced as Batman in DC Universe, or sorry, Lego DC Supervillains. Conroy replaced him.
Oh, wow.
Which Troy didn't mind, because Troy was still in the game. He just wasn't Batman anymore. But Troy also had a lot of other work. He was doing Batman in various animated films and other things, so it's not like he didn't have anything to do. Yep, Troy Baker was also the Joker, that's correct. Do I have ice weapons attached? Yes. Alright, party time. What's up, fools? There we go. Uh-oh. Portobellos. What are you sorry about? I was in the middle of a move. You can't do that. Perform an ambush takedown. Okay, go back to work. There we go. That worked. Hi, guys. He's here again. Yep, I'm here again. I had to fulfill a request. How do you like that? Feel good? Oh, they have a Talon Brute here. I didn't know that. They do have a Talon Brute. There you go. Stay away from the door. Bye-bye. I'm sorry, what did you say? I wasn't paying attention.
I am inevitable.
Red Hood Rage! How do you like that?
Great job.
Mm-hmm. Oh. We got... Hey, it's the homeless judge! Hi, homeless judge.
Yep.
Are you okay?
They were gonna kill me. Just like they killed my brother. Poor Alex. All of this because I wouldn't close construction on the Chelsea tunnel?
The court doesn't like it when people say no to them.
Damn it. They are real.
You can help take them down. I've got a warrant for the arrest of their leader.
I'll sign it. People like that can't be allowed to terrorize this city.
Glad we're on the same page then. Want me to call someone to pick you up?
Someone's already on their way. I knew the freaks couldn't keep this up, so I called a friend. Thank you. And good luck, Red Hood.
She's like, I knew the freaks couldn't keep this up.
Belfry, Moreno's fine.
I
I got her to sign the arrest warrant, too.
Affirmative. We'll get Moreno somewhere safe.
Okay, going back to the Belfry. Okay, going back to the Belfry, and we're gonna do the Jacob Kane mission now.
Thank you for the super chat. Ivan says, do you think they'll make another Bat family with the same characters to roast this one? Like another game with the Bat family, Ivan?
I don't know. This
Probably
this
not.
game's not gonna be very successful, so no, I don't think they're gonna make another Bat family game.
Because people.
You gotta pause because there's gonna be a cutscene.
Pause for an hour before.
Is the blindfold really necessary?
Not anymore.
Look at this place. Wait. Barbara? What are you doing here?
Renee, Glad you could make it. Welcome to the Belfry.
You're Batgirl. Did your father know?
If he did, he never said.
But now you know. If you're gonna help us take down Jacob Kane, we need to trust each other.
Dick Grayson. Well, I guess you're Nightwing then.
Is it that obvious?
It's pretty obvious. You don't even, like, do a voice or anything.
Robin. I don't think we've met out of costume.
Actually, we've met. Like, 5 times.
Oh, yeah. Tim Drake, right?
We done laying our cards on the table? We got a plan to go over.
Jason Todd. The dead walk among us.
I get that a lot. You get what we needed?
The judge actually signed off on the Jacob Kane charge. Conspiracy to murder Langstrom. Some solid detective work. If you could get Kane out of that hidey hole, I can make sure every honest cop in Gotham is waiting out front. Huh. But that won't be easy. This building is basically a tank.
Oh, we know. Armored facade, anti-aircraft guns on the roof.
That's why we have drones.
I assume you don't have a permit for that.
We absolutely do not.
Gotta admit, Pennyworth, I was kinda hoping you were Batman and just retired or something.
While I'm flattered, the truth is unfortunately more grim.
I'm sorry to hear that. So, about that plan.
The plan? Yes.
You're gonna love it.
To start, you'll rendezvous at the rally point in sight of the target, Kane Industries.
There's new stuff on the
Nah, I don't care about new stuff on the board. Oh, we have to inspect the Kane drone.
A spate of large animal sightings and violent attacks across
Okay.
Gotham has authorities.
We're gonna go do the Jacob Kane mission now. Let's go. What? Why did that... Oh, okay, we're fine.
It's go time. Everyone ready?
Drones on standby.
GCPD at street level.
Every floor of Kane Industries is protected by proprietary armor. You'll need to scale the building.
Great. Time for a workout.
Yep, time for a workout. So we have to scale the massive building. No, again.
Oh great, not again.
Don't worry, I'll get you in just like last time.
I can figure it out.
Okay. Let's see, I go up. Is it this way? I think I go up this way. I don't think this was right, actually.
Well, I'm following.
That's fine.
I was following.
Oh, wait. There it is. There it is. That's right. You have to go here first, and then scale over here.
Reports from
Yep.
Queen's League of Shadows activity are pouring in from all over the city.
Let's hope Talia's right and they leave town when we stop the court.
Let me scale up the buildings more.
Well, I finally went up the building. That was fun.
We're not up it yet.
The drones
It's
are
gonna take
running low.
another few
You better
minutes.
get to the roof quickly.
What's funny is somebody was actually making a comparison about this, that this is very similar to scaling Wonder Tower in Arkham City.
Oh wow.
Bon voyage! Don't forget to... Oh, yeah, you did. Okay. Take this person down.
I really hate heights. My stomach is literally tingling.
Oh, Red Hood, get down. Why won't you drop down? Jerk face.
Hey, on me. We got company.
Oh, they never ever let me... They never let you do that takedown twice. Same thing happened in my playthrough with Red Hood. It just... They let you do it once. See, in Arkham, if I wanted to sneak around the other side and take down the other person stealth-wise, I could.
Right.
This game doesn't let you do that. It's like... whatever. It's just annoying.
Press the reload button to drop the gun.
I mean, eating people off roofs is bad, but it's funny.
It's
And
bad but funny.
The game doesn't let you do it
The
twice.
hatch is triggered by a manual reload.
It just shows this game's bad at stealth.
Yeah, definitely.
Because, I mean, what's supposed to happen when you're standing on the rail, you press the button, and then you're supposed to drop down and grab the rail, but it doesn't let you do it again. It lets you climb up it, fine. But it's like that one section, it's not even programmed for Red Hood to be able to hang on it. I have no idea what Ivan is saying.
Anti-aircraft guns are standard equipment.
According to the blueprints, the bunker is protected with the same kind of armor as outside. Only Kane's own tech could cut through it.
You'll need a laser cutter. Kane keeps one in the munitions storage area.
Alright, thank you so much for the super chat, Ivan. Ivan says, Luke, I like this game and story and characters, but me and my friend and I were playing and this wasn't, and then they kept saying like yes or no, was this game gonna get a sequel, Ivan? Is that what you're saying? Thank you for the super chat, Ivan. So you guys were going back and forth asking if this game was gonna get a sequel?
And heavy duty. Could probably cut straight through a wheel clamp.
I am a laser drill, serial number KD847 prototype.
Shit, it talks.
Warning, this prototype is single-use only.
Guess we'll have to make it count.
They all say the same thing.
Now that you've found the laser, you'll need a way to move around the floor.
If you can get your hands on an access card, we can reconfigure it to your biometric signature. Heads up, guards inbound.
That'll do just fine.
Okay, Ivan was saying, like, he and his friend were saying this, playing this game. I misread it. He and his friend were playing this game, and they both knew this game would never get a sequel. He and his friend.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ivan. I understand what you're saying now. Sorry I misread your comment, buddy. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. It's too bad. Too bad there's no sequel. It would have been great, but...
That's why you bring your A game when you make a game. You don't have... well, I can't say that word, but... You gotta put your all in it. You can't just, like, do half-seas.
Your biometrics. Look for the security station.
Not the same, Amber. Unfortunately, the focus of this game was not on the game itself. It was putting certain things in the game. And that's what kind of just
now I
killed
can access
interest in it.
everything on this floor.
Just like I honestly believe that just like Stargirl got canceled this year after it ran its season, I think we're looking at the last season of Titans too. I don't think that HBO Max is going to renew Titans for season 5. But I think it's kind of, I mean, it's a little bittersweet, but you have to remember what James Gunn and the new lead guy said. They said that going forward, DC animated movies, video games, TV shows, and movies will all be connected in a one universe. So the Titans and Doom Patrol and all these other shows that take place in a multiverse situation, they're not going to work going forward because they want a more cohesive universe that is all interconnected. So, you know, Marvel has a multiverse where they do stuff in video games and TV shows, and they also have, you know, their MCU stuff. So DC Studios, everything that you play is all going to be connected for the next, like, 5 or 6 years going forward. Not in Suicide Squad and not in this game, obviously, but the next wave of DC stuff that will be, you know, churning out over the next 2 years. As long as, you know, James Gunn and company stay there. But if they leave after, you know, their contract's up, then of course everything resets over again. I don't know how I feel about that, though, to be honest, because I don't like the idea of everything being all connected. Like, I like that video game universes are kind of separate. I like that TV shows are kind of like their own separate thing, because the DC universe is like a vast multiverse, you know? There's like so many different interpretations of the characters they can show. If they're stagnating themselves to just like, oh, you know, everything's going to be like this big, massive universe, that's kind of what Marvel did in the beginning with a lot of their shows and stuff when they redid their animated stuff. And why they canceled things like Earth's Mightiest Heroes and stuff like that, and then they made that Avengers show that was all about the MCU Avengers. It wasn't as good as the other thing.
Yeah. Because
they kind of painted themselves in a corner. So, and currently Marvel does this thing where their video games aren't connected either. Like, it's all separate. So if you connect them, I don't know what's going to happen with that. You know what I mean? Alright, we're gonna have to run.
Reset the system.
Yeah, you can't really take free liberties with...
Dang it. I'm so slow. The guards are gonna get noticed. Good job, Robin.
This is where you'll find Kane's private elevator to the bunker.
This office doesn't match what's on the
Oh, have fun, Amber. It's your favorite puzzle.
Where's the rest of it?
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Belfry, there's some kind of grid puzzle in here.
Oh, I absolutely love Sudoku. Each symbol can only appear once in a row, column, and box. Suddenly glad I'm not there.
Do you remember how to do it, Amber?
Yeah, I do. Sorry guys, I'm just concentrating. Sorry I wasn't talking. Okay, so I got, I put the tree over here and I put the bird here. Then we're gonna look for the little arrowhead. That is not...
Damn it. How does this work again?
Each block must contain a symbol,
We got
remember?
an arrowhead, we got an arrowhead. So that means we need one over here. So the other arrowhead has to be here. Okay, and then the last symbol should be the claw.
Good job.
it's a secret office.
I wonder what Kane is hiding in here.
Oh, those are different rockets.
Oh wow, that's interesting. Oh, he's got history paintings on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that even fancy globes don't have to be wired to paintings.
I mean, it's a perfect place to hide it behind. It's a huge
It's
painting.
like he thinks he's the villain in a spy movie.
Can Red Hood go
Some
and play
tough
the piano
armor.
again? Oh, that's a cannon.
Kane's tech can cut through it. Okay, talking laser. Show me what you can do.
I am a laser drill, serial number KD847 prototype.
Yeah, I got that part, but how do I make you cut?
Cutting.
Like that.
Well, that worked. Is there a quieter setting, though?
Negative.
What's here? Vigilante!
Robin, don't get in the way of the bullets. You're gonna get killed.
And Kane's private security forces. So because you've been doing so many free roaming streams, like we actually got an achievement tonight of Red Hood stopping, or this game stopping its 250th thingy. 250th crime.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's tons of things for me to pick up here. I should probably pick those up. There's a health thingy. Hey, what's up, guards? How's it going? You guys just got dusted.
I won't run from the light.
You won't run from the likes of me.
I missed.
Alright, we just have to clear out this group and then we can leave.
Awesome.
Pretty exciting. Uh-oh.
God.
Yuck.
Get down, taking the shot.
Alright, clearing the way. Let's call the gun. Bye-bye.
I need help, please.
Here, give me a second.
You better.
Oh. Oh, you did. Red Hood, non-lethal guy.
Last we knew, Kane went into the elevator. You need to get in there as soon as you have
Yeah.
access.
This is as far as our plan goes, so get ready to improvise.
Do you have any idea what's waiting down there?
The only thing we know for sure is that the elevator goes to a bunker under the building.
Right. Thanks for the tactical insight.
I'm having fun, honey.
Good.
Be ready for anything.
4 silent takedowns.
Alright, I'm gonna try to be silent.
Crap. See, Red Hood's bad stealth.
Well, I don't know, maybe he's dummy.
No. He's just... Red Hood is a bad stealth character. I got seen in my, I believe I got seen in my series for Red Hood as well. He's just a bad character itself. He makes more noise, he's bulkier, he's slower.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I know he has stealth moves, but he said it's harder to play with stealth.
Well, he's the slowest character in the game, but he also hits the hardest, so...
Yeah.
It's not a big deal, I mean, we'll just get through it faster. See? Hooray. Bonus, performed silent takedown. Fail.
I'm looking at a freaking war room. Like something out of the Pentagon.
Kane must be causing a lot of trouble if he needs all of this.
Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, so we're leaving.
These aren't your average security goons. How's Kane training them?
My guess? Not much work-life balance.
Not much work-life balance. Oh crap. He's gonna turn.
Oh, watch out, Red Hood.
He's gonna turn.
Who's there? Better take a look.
Dang it!
Man down, need support.
Oh well. He's been spotted.
Oh no.
See what I mean? He's just bad at stealth. Oh, that means we're just gonna get through this faster, so. Is what it is. Alright, riding the elevator. Oh crap.
Elevator height.
Time to head down.
Yep, and you got your ice weapons equipped, right? Yes, it's true.
I do.
The second Batwoman actress will be playing the Red Death in the Flash final season. Yes, it's true. You would have thought they would get the guy who played Bruce Wayne, but
Keycard's
nope.
not working anymore, and I've got an inclinator to move. Can one of you remote hack it?
It's because it's the end of the CW Arrowverse, so they're gonna, you know, bring back characters that they want to have in the show. Honey, if you're done, just, you know, exit out.
Perfect. Thanks.
It's okay. I mean,
Attention all security personnel. Intruders have breached the facility lower
did
levels.
Zelda get her medicine?
Weapons
already?
hot.
She did? Okay, good. Alright, here we go.
That's a vigilante.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Avoid taking damage? Ow! Rude.
They're super rude.
Where is he getting all these people?
Right, here come the towns.
Security personnel, stand down. Threat is contained. Return to your patrols.
Either he's lying, or things are about to get worse. Goddamn talons!
Why wouldn't they have talons? It's the Court of Owls, Jason. Oh, damn it. Oh, you hit one. Good. Dang it.
Good job, Red Hood. Good job, Tim Drake.
Okay, he's yellow, so then throw. Boom, boom. Done. I got him.
Oh, nice job.
You're yellow, so you're done. So remember, guys and gals, you can grab the enemies when they're yellow. It doesn't matter if they have, like, the dodge ability or not.
That's good to know.
You have to respawn, honey. You're dead. Go, boys. Okay. Elevator done.
You must be the quarterback.
More owls.
Why is it always gotta be owls?
We're in the Court of Owls, so. ice thing is working. Alright, you know what? Get ready to get wrecked.
Get ready to get wrecked.
Come on, that's there we go. And you're done. Goodbye. Backing from behind. There we go. Defeat enemy using momentum abilities. Who cares?
Is everything okay? All I heard was talons.
Yeah, mostly. Kane must be getting desperate if he's sending out the talons.
Be careful. Who knows what he'll throw at you next?
It's going down.
Infiltrating the base.
Yep. Dang it. He saw me again.
What? Got a vigilante?
Got a vigilante. There we go. That counted as one. Ow.
Everybody gets one.
Oh, it's like one takedown. Hey, stop that.
Try this.
That worked.
This room must be
You cleared out the room?
power control
Alright, cool.
center. And it looks like there's enough to light up the city.
Can you cut the power from there?
Then we'd be
Dude,
stuck
that's
down
nice.
here. We'd better find a way through instead.
Oh, big storm coming. Alright, guys and gals, that's it for Amber. Yeah, Amber's gotta go. And you said you got the kitty all taken care of? Oh, you haven't yet? Okay. Okay. Nope, you're fine, honey. Alrighty. I'm back in this. So, Robin helped us halfway and then had to go, so. He had to meet Stephanie.
Reactor's belching
Yeah,
fire,
Stephanie.
toxic gas. It's about the second worst thing I've ever smelled.
And he had to go do damage control. Damage he caused.
There's no way I can get through there. Unless... Hey, is
Let's see
anyone
how
still
quickly
able
I
to
can
hack
get through
in?
this, actually.
I'm here. What do you need?
Please tell me there's something labeled reactor.
I have a reactor diagnostics mode. That work for you?
That sounds good. Choose
What?
that one.
Well, you gotta find the lid, honey, or medicine will go stale. You see it? No. Is there another medicine cap? An older one you can use? But can you understand what I'm saying? There's an older medicine cap that you can use for her. Why would it have medicine in it? Well, isn't it medicine that's expired? Then just use that cap.
Belfry, I found a place that looks like a Court of Owls HQ.
Yup. And then throw out the expired medicine. But make sure you're throwing out the right medicine.
Belfry, can you hear me? guess it's just me now. What the hell is in there?
Okay. Alright, there we go.
All this trouble. This is Gotham's legacy. Can't they see that?
Good job, Zelda. Alright, Kane in hiding. Perform 5 silent takedowns. As Red Hood, that's going to be a difficult thing. Alright, sweetheart. Alright, so we got that. Okay. Where are you going, mister? I know. Is this gonna work out?
Maybe I could do it.
Uh-oh. Get out of there, RH. Get out of there. Thank you. Okay, so far so good. I guess.
RH, if he became truly evil, he could be a mad scientist doctor. RH is the symbol for giving someone a prescription.
Oh. Oh, speaking of that, the pharmacy's been trying to get a hold of you about your prescription. Apparently, I think you've missed a refill or two. So apparently it's raining outside. There we go, actually handling stealth a lot better than I did before. The only problem with Red Hood, this is the problem I ran into. When you shoot your guns, you know, when you play as another character like Robin or Nightwing and you shoot your darts and stuff like that, they don't make a lot of noise.
Yo.
His guns make a lot of noise. So it basically alerts the enemy to your presence, which makes it very hard to do the silent takedowns.
When you have a battering and stuff, it doesn't really make a lot of noise.
That's why, but I mean, they give him guns, so what can you do? Try it though.
If we do, we won't be doing this tomorrow night.
No, we won't be doing this tomorrow night.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I didn't really have a lot of heads up that, you know, we would be doing this tonight, so.
I'm sorry.
Not bad. Why aren't you investigating?
I don't know, I think this TV makes me super drowsy because it's funny.
Dang it. Dang it. And this is what I'm talking about.
Why is she screaming so loud?
I don't know.
Oh, she broke her collarbone or something.
Probably. But this is what exactly, this is the problem I had with Red Hood in my playthrough, is he's too clumsy to be stealthy.
Yeah.
So I don't even think that I got all the silent takedowns as him.
Yeah.
I don't believe so.
Watch out, Red Hood is here again.
Yeah, see, they saw me. Screw it.
Well, I feel a little bit better because I felt terrible at this point when I was seeing. But it was easy for you to this time take them without Red Hood. When you had a different character.
Oh yeah, when I played this as Nightwing and Robin, this was no problem, but like I said, I even struggled doing stealth stuff with Red Hood on my solo series.
Yeah.
And I wore the difference between this and the other one is I wear the Arkham skin, or the Arkham look to Red Hood in this.
Yeah.
With his helmet and stuff like that. In the playthrough I did, I wore the Jim Lee skin because I liked it so much. I just didn't like Red Hood having a fingerless glove. That was kind of weird.
Yeah, I know.
So, as part of your plan that I'd get this far?
Why did he stop talking? He's supposed to still talk.
Yeah, that was weird. There's so many pauses in the game that are like so awkward.
Oh, you have to scan the door.
Your fingerless gloves generally look weird.
It's that same armor plating from before. I miss my talking laser.
Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we have to rotate.
I'll bet one of
the
Kane's
tank.
toys could get through that door. Crane controls. Let's see how these work.
Error.
What do you mean,
Cargo
error?
condition invalid.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Red Hood's busy. Go away. Hi there. Is that a talon? Oh, that is a talon.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from far away until they start doing something crazy.
Okay, see how he can't like drop down? Like you have to make it so that he does it. Even then he doesn't always hang down. It's like the game only has like a few places programmed where he can actually hang down appropriately.
Yeah.
Kind of annoying.
Controls.
What can you do?
What do these do?
The first time I played as Red Hood, it was so surprised how different it was like that. It's different than the other three characters. He moves really slow.
Those lyrics off your new metal album?
So as soon as he's yellow, then you can grab him, and then he's done.
Yeah, you're right. He doesn't really do it. I mean, maybe there's a way he can do it more silently. I don't know. But when he does like the silent takedown from above, it's really loud. Maybe the one where you're on the ground is quieter. I don't know.
Did I do this wrong? I think I did do this wrong. It looks like I'm supposed to go over here. Is this right? Yeah.
Error.
What?
Vehicle and weapon system misaligned.
I'm
Please
wondering what
rotate
kind of
vehicle.
tea is in there.
What? No, 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 no. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Dang it. That didn't work. That didn't work. On my way, chumps. And it was it this one? Okay, now it'll work. Wait, no it won't.
Error. Vehicle and weapon system misaligned. Please rotate vehicle.
Yeah, fine, I gotta do it again. And then it's gonna be this one next. There we go. Now will you put it down? Thank you.
Vehicular weapon system successfully installed.
Hooray.
Nice.
Nice. Now will you fire it?
So this fires the laser.
Yeah, I mean, like the voice of Red Hood sounds really good in this game. It might be my favorite voice.
I mean, he's a really good voice actor, the guy that got to play Red Hood.
Stop right there!
I also.
They never listen.
I think Nightwing does a good job.
Nightwing's okay, but
It's alright.
he's not my favorite voice of Nightwing. He's okay. The guy that they got to play Nightwing in Arkham Knight and Arkham City sounded more like Nightwing.
Arise, Hunter.
Personally.
Yeah.
Does an okay job.
We promise this is real.
Red Hood is good, but I also like Red Hood in the Injustice games.
To protect your city. To maintain order. Gotham is a sanctuary where the worthy grow and thrive. Vermin and pests they invade for their own selfish pursuits. To infest and take what isn't theirs. They are crafty. They will hide in the shadows, but you will hide
Okay. Whoops. Oh yeah, this is gonna be interesting. This Red Hood is so slow.
Oh my god.
I got blown up.
Dodge anything.
Yeah, I got blown up real bad. Luckily, there is a computer console you can turn off most of this stuff. But
wow.
yeah. I was getting blown and smacked around.
That is funny.
You're doing what Bruce did. Fumbling in the dark, thinking you know what's best for Gotham, but you're fighting the wrong battle. The League of Shadows are fanatics who will slaughter half the city to purify it.
So you're building a goddamn army to fight the League?
To save Gotham from itself. Gotham needs hunters, our new knights. They thrive in the shadows like Bruce did, like you did. But unlike you, they know their place.
Ah! So all the other characters are flexible. Red Hood just kind of rolls out of the way.
Oh, this will be fun.
I just shot them last
I
time.
mean, I guess I could.
It's fine.
Oh wow, that's right. I forgot. We're flipping and throwing back against
There we go. Over. See? Ta-da! That's it. So that's the Jacob Kane thing.
Good job.
Mm-hmm. Whoops. Alright, dude.
I'm coming for you next, Kane. Why wouldn't you have a sub? You're like a cockroach. Take your best shot. You get one. I'd only need one. But then I'd have to carry you.
I gave you a chance back at the orchard, but you failed me, like you failed Bruce. Maybe you should have stayed dead.
Headbutt.
Nice.
Gotham won't accept the court is real, let alone believe I'm the voice.
So what? They just have to believe you killed Langstrom.
And what if I did? Huh? Where's the reporter who'll cover it? Or the cop who'll arrest me? Much less the judge who'll convict me.
It's the judge's day off, but the rest are waiting outside for you.
My wife is still commissioner. I'll be free before sunup.
You say so.
Here you go, Montoya. Jacob Kane. Barely a scratch on him.
Working with vigilantes, detective? Catherine will have your badge for this.
Hell of a trade if it puts you away.
Now it's time for the
Batman.
The Batman, yep.
Bring the rat into the light.
I have to know. Like, They had to have, because it's too similar. It's way too similar. The way the cops look at him and part.
Is it true you conspired to murder Kirk Langstrom?
Open your eyes! These corrupt cops are conspiring with vigilantes to put me away!
Fireworks.
Now you're in trouble. Catherine! Tell them I'm innocent.
Don't give me that shit, Jacob. Don't you say another word.
I can...
Jacob! Jacob!
A lot of running and screaming for one person doing that.
You stupid, stupid man. We need to get these people out of here.
Character models didn't look all that good.
Search everywhere. Search the rooftops. Go!
I just realized after seeing this scene so many times that the acting in Arkham is so much better.
Talia.
Like, Red Hood brings his A game, but the rest of the supporting characters are just not very good voice actors.
Belfry, Talia just shot Jacob. He's dead. She took off, but I'm on her tail.
Stay on her.
It looked like they got on the hammer, like Talia. Oh wait, never mind.
I mean, just think about it. Like, the Rocksteady went out of their way to make sure that they got talented actors that kind of sounded like versions of the animated series. Like, whatever alumni from the animated series they couldn't get, they got people that they thought would kind of work in this universe, where it feels like the voice director of this game hired people based on ethnicity and based on certain criteria that wasn't acting. Sometimes they struck it right. Like, Red Hood is a great casting. The guy who played Mr. Negative, he's a top-notch voice actor. Nightwing is okay. The Tim Drake guy is alright. Babs is a mix.
Yeah.
Like, there have been better Barbara Gordon voices. Like, in video games.
True.
Like, that one lady who played Barbara in Arkham City was amazing, but she didn't play Batgirl, she played Oracle.
Yeah, you're right. That was a very dramatic storyline also.
Right. But, like, a lot of these supporting characters, even the guy that got to play Jacob Kane is not that good. Like, he's okay, but he's not believable. Like, sometimes they give him really cringy dialogue and, like, not cringe in terms of, like, you know, Twitter nonsense, but just cringe in general of bad writing.
Yeah.
Like, just generic villain dialogue. It's not gonna stick. You're not gonna be able to blah, 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 blah.
You're
it's like
never gonna be able to do this. Ha ha ha.
complete character change. You know, he's no longer that confident leader of the Court of Owls. He's like pandering to his wife, like, "Oh, you're gonna get me out of this, right, dear?" And it's like, you haven't even been acting like this the whole game.
Yeah,
been acting like this confident, like, murderer guy.
He acts like he owns everything, and then that was kind of weird that they made his wife more powerful than him, or like that she was gonna get him out. And then she was like, "You stupid man!" Like, you would think that guy that confident wouldn't really. He wouldn't even you know, he probably wouldn't want to ask his wife to help him out. He'd be like, "Whatever, I can figure it out myself." But I mean, maybe that was the thing. They were trying to show like he was weak or something, like, since he's evil. But yeah, it was weird how fast he crumbled, I guess. But I mean, you did get through his funhouse. I don't know. It was hard to know. I don't know. I understand what you're saying. I'm not very good at
It's not reviewing things, it's just listening. Like,
yeah, no, I agree. I thought Batgirl was just okay, and Tim was alright, and Nightwing was like when Nightwing had dramatic lines, he sounded cool.
Nightwing was always yelling though.
Yeah, but my favorite voice is probably Jason Todd. I think he always sounds really good. There was even people saying since the beginning of this playthrough that they thought Alfred sounded weird.
Alfred's okay. There are better Alfreds out there that have played the role.
Yeah, all the characters just kind of sound like meh. Like they're all right, but you're right. Red Hood does. It feels like you're listening to Johnny Young Bosch, and then the rest of the people are just regular Power Rangers doing their voices.
It reminds me of like American dubbing for anime. Like you get like one or two actors that are just phenomenal in their roles, and the other guys are just playing the part. That's what it feels like sometimes.
Well, it's hard for me to compare Tim because it's hard for me to even we're playing 2-player and I'm playing Tim. He hardly has any lines at all. He hardly speaks, which is weird.
He's supposed to be a young kid, and I think that they nailed that.
Oh,
like
okay.
I did not like how. No offense to Troy Baker, but I did not like his Tim Drake in Arkham.
So you're saying as a younger kid, he probably would not talk as much. He'd be like following.
No, he actually is pretty talkative. Like,
Oh.
I'd say Tim is pretty talkative because I played through the entire game as Tim, like my first time through.
Oh, cool.
And he was pretty talkative.
That's awesome, sweetheart.
All right, Talia. We're gonna stop running? No, of course not. Yeah. Mod chip inventory limit reached. Oh.
Oh, you have to morph some mods into each other.
I don't know how to do that.
You just click. Where it says like fuse mods.
Where's that?
Go to mods. ZR. There you go. Now go to the bottom of your mod thingy. Now go to where it says Y. Press Y. Okay, now. Yep, just click 4 mods. You can only do 4 at a time.
Okay.
And then hold in A, and it will fuse 4 of them together. And then all the stats of those 4 will morph together to make 1 mod.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yep, that's how you can keep going and doing that to make more and more powerful mods.
Huh.
Yep, and then you can use that mod that your mega mod.
I've never knew that.
You fused, yeah.
That's very
now
interesting.
You know, and knowing is half the battle. Yo, Joe. You look cute in your Nightwing shirt.
So that's all you do, and then it just combines it, huh? Huh.
Yeah, and then it makes more powerful ones.
Interesting. Yeah, I never knew that. Or I never did it. I didn't even think to do it. It just shows, I guess you can learn something on even like your 4th playthrough of the game. Or whatever playthrough this is.
You're doing the third and 4th one at the same time.
I already finished the Red Hood one on my other one. So that's done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just have to get through the editing process. And it's like, with people not watching it, doesn't really make me inclined to really want to do it.
Well, if I'm up tonight, I could...
No, you're not going to be up tonight.
I could hang out with you while you edit.
No, you'll make me tired, sweetie. You're kind of rocking back and forth right now, sweetheart.
I know.
That
I'm
would...
trying to help you.
I know. That would put me to sleep.
Look, I think I'm...
Okay, sweetie. Yep. Don't forget to take your medicine, okay? It's super important.
I'm sorry.
I know. You didn't know we'd be doing this tonight. It's not your fault.
It's my fault because I could make it. I said do Gotham City, I can do it. Told you.
I know. Alright, so, I mean, I could just keep doing this forever, but I'm not going to do that. Alright, so we modded some stuff. Now we continue going after Talia. Meow. Let's party! Eventually.
Looks like Talia's heading for Wayne Tower.
No! Why would she be going to Wayne Tower there? Obviously. She'd be going there for reasons, Red Hood. She'd be going there for reasons.
What the hell, Talia? Jacob Kane was coming along peacefully, and you murdered him!
No, we murdered him. The League of Shadows thanks you for your collaboration. Bruce was never this helpful.
You lied to my face about not being in charge. How long have you been planning your takeover? Years?
Decades. I have a clarity of vision that my father lacked. Without him, the League can reach its full potential.
I'm surprised you didn't kill the old man yourself.
I didn't need to.
So now what? I don't suppose you and your League will leave quietly.
The Orchard Hotel was just the beginning. Our work in Gotham will serve as a beacon, a warning of what is to come. In a torrent of blood, we will purge corruption from this city, then the world.
Your father used to make speeches like that. They didn't impress me either.
Then I won't waste your time. I've only let you live this long because you were useful. I did remake you, after all.
I remade myself. And I'm gonna take you down. For Bruce, and for me.
Even Bruce would tell you. Nothing can stop the reckoning that's in motion. Farewell.
Damn it.
Let's do it, ninjas. It never gets old. Didn't do much damage as I was hoping. Stupid ninjas. This game really would have benefited from like having challenge maps and stuff like that. Especially because they literally have areas in this game that they close off like a classic Arkham challenge map or something like that. But you know, they were trying too hard to make themselves different than Arkham and they just did not succeed.
Activity on the police scanner is dying down. Come back to the Belfry when you're ready.
Oh, tease.
Knew we couldn't trust her. We had Jacob in custody. We were finally gonna bring him in.
And now, she's got everything she needs to start the next phase of her plan.
She'll go after our allies first, to keep us out of the way.
Exactly. That's why I already sent them a warning. Lucius is holing up in a secure location with a small security team. And Montoya's scrambling people she trusts.
It won't be enough. They'll die without our help.
League attacks. All over the city. It's already started.
New data was added to the board.
New data's been added to the wall. Now we gotta save.
Talia was playing the long game.
I think we all saw it. There just wasn't proof. Lord knows we have enough enemies already.
I guess I was just hoping she was like an anti-hero in all this. Like you used to be.
I try not to sugarcoat my past with words like anti-hero. I was bad too.
Well, I'm just glad you're on our side now.
Okay. So we're gonna go through and do, because I mean we can just do all the weird side quest stuff now, and then that'll set up the Man-Bat and thing for another time. Rescue allies. Hooray. So there's really no point in me changing my my loadout because we're going to be fighting League of Shadow people, so. Jacob Kane killed. Oh no. Bye Talia. Hooray. Ow. Clayface at large. At large. Mr. Freeze at large. Yep. Wait, did Red Hood unlock his night abilities? Nope. Then how could you have him do the random cutscene? What in the world? Momentum ability, Knighthood, Red Hood. Oh, you need to do the... Oh, okay. Well, why don't we do that real quick? Time strikes. Ivy. Fine. I was wondering why they didn't unlock his weird... I mean, I personally don't like it, but... Whatever. Oh, that's right. Because of my PlayStation version, I did all the advanced training with all the characters beforehand. Yeah.
Physical and mental preparation go hand in hand. Here, we can train the mind to prepare the body. But it requires deep focus. Let go of your anger, and listen to the sound of my voice.
Okay.
In the heat of battle, remember to not rush. Time your strikes well to build momentum in the fight.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's not doing it. Come on. Why aren't you doing it? Zelda! Whoa! She was just eating something. Zelda, come here. What are you doing? Time Strikes uses rain.
I expect no less. You've come so far, Jason.
So, Talia
My phone's
finally
missing.
revealed her plan.
Zelda? Why are you acting insane? Insaner for you.
Deceived all of us.
Bruce never would have let this happen.
But Master Bruce isn't
Fall on the
here.
ground.
We are. And we will find her.
Here, honey, you can use my phone to try to call yours. Alright guys, let's get Red Hood's Lazarus Pit powers. Now you have Jason's powers. Hooray. Red Hood can use Mystical Leap. Meh.
These hunters, they must be the ones Talia mentioned.
I was really hoping she was wrong about that one.
You'll probably be
Hopefully
able to
with
think
Jacob
about
gone,
where your
and
phone is
Bunker
after
out
you
of
sleep.
commission, the court won't be able to create more of them.
Fingers crossed.
Thing in the morning? Oh, service? Yeah, okay.
Thank you for being kind.
Night, sweetie. Don't get up early in the morning, okay?
I can't even if I wanted to. I don't have an alarm.
Okay, good. You need your sleep. Alright. Okay, rescue allies. 149. Mm-hmm.
We have a problem. Talia's sent the League after some of our key allies. Somehow she knows who's friendly. They need help quickly.
Send me the coordinates.
Already done.
Already done. Alright, so say Batman's allies. Friend allies. We can do... Yep. Increases number of attacks in Red Hood's ranged attack. I mean... target inflicts fear in nearby enemies. Okay. Mystical rounds. Shoot 2 rounds instead of 1. Headshots and weak points damage 15%. Yeah, we'll just do all this stuff. I don't... Look on your nightstand, honey. It was inside of a piece of paper before. Yay, mystical jumping power. I look like I'm, I look like a, leaping fool.
Knew it was around here.
Okay, let's go save... Who's this? Lucius Fox is in trouble. Okay. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Red Hood. I'm gonna save the Lucius Fox one for after because that one's the most annoying one. We're gonna do Detective Montoya first because it's easiest. Leapfrog Jason.
Your ninja-looking friends have us pinned on the roof at Major Crimes. We need help.
Goddamn ninjas. I'm on my way, Montoya.
We'll see them soon.
Don't even think about running.
Whoops.
Give them a chance.
Ow. Stabbed in the back. Pew, 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 pew.
All I gotta say, that was real decent of you.
Yeah, that was decent of me to shoot people, right? Yay me! Alright, so I don't like Lucius's thingy first, so we're gonna go take care of this lady next. And then we'll do Lucius. He's not Red Hood, he's Leapfrog Man. Yep. Yep, Leapfrog Man. Woohoo! Yoink. Zelda! Don't be a little pain.
The League has Dr. Tompkins cornered. She locked herself in her ambulance, but it will not protect her for long.
Help! I'm in here.
More of them. Bring it.
You missed, ninjas. Bonus, defeat enemies with ranged attacks. Okay. Pew, 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 pew. Nope. Winning. Ow. Seriously? Ow. Nope. You don't belong there. I love how they just have like a random guy walking down the street as all. Oh, there he goes. Now he decides to run away. He's like, nope, probably not a good idea for me to be going here. Well, the ambulance is randomly on fire and there's ninjas. Derp, derp, derp. Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up?
Are you gonna be okay, Dr. Tompkins?
If I can survive the freaks, I can survive this too.
Glad to hear it. Got somewhere to hide out until this all blows over?
I'm not hiding. There are people out there who need help. I'm not gonna let some idiots with swords scare me off.
I won't get in your way. But call if you need us.
Will do. Thanks. Again.
Yeah, no problemo.
Belfry. Found Jada being attacked by the League. Ran him off.
Good job on that.
Hmm?
Party's over. Gotta go.
I already helped Detective Montoya. What? Okay, that's weird. Yes, that is Leslie Tompkins' daughter. What?
Yeah.
But I already beat all the ninjas. I don't understand this. Okay.
All nearby units, please return to major crimes. Officers request immediate backup.
Is everyone all right?
What the hell was that about? I thought Jacob's death was supposed to end this gang war. Now they're coming after us?
The League of Shadows will take on anyone in their way. Looks like you're on their list now, too.
Well, if you have any idea how to stop this, you better do it quick.
We're on it.
Good. Commissioner Kane will want to debrief on this mess.
Better you than me.
Alright, time for Lucius. We saved the hardest mission last. Woohoo! Magical leapfrog power! Boing. Aww. Boing. 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 Ribbit. 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 Resurrection, ribbit. Ribbit. I have to be careful so Jason doesn't croak again.
Red Hood, it's Lucius. The League of Shadows tried to kidnap me. I got away, but the bastards killed my security
Oh no.
Damn it, send me your location. I'll be right there.
I have activated my shield to keep them at bay, but I don't know how long it'll...
Hi, Lucius. Bang, 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 bang. Ow!
Clear in the field!
Whoa.
These morons will never learn.
That'll teach them.
You guys are like Saturday morning TV villains. Ow. Ow.
Look at these idiots volunteering for a beatdown.
Seriously?
Hey, look, more scumbags looking for a beat.
I don't even know what wave this is for these guys.
That must have hurt.
Take that, ninjas.
Here it comes.
Haha.
With our allies out of harm's way, I think perhaps you should return to the Belfry.
There you go. All done, Skeet.
Thank you. I thought I was a goner for a second there.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. I called Fox Tech. Another team should be here soon. Then I'll have some phone calls to make. If I'd known what would happen...
I won't let them get away with it.
Good.
Nice beating you.
Who is Julia the goat? Hi, Julia. How you doing tonight?
I'm sure more people need your help.
Alright, I think that's good enough. I need to eat me some dinner. So when we resume this series, I believe Arkham Asylum. Yeah. Arkham stream. And then finale of co-op would be pretty soon. Because we're not gonna be able to milk this any more than that. Like that's 2 full playthroughs. Maybe could do like 1 giant stream, like doing all the bad guys or something like that. I don't know. Clayface and Harley Quinn could be 1 stream, Mr. Freeze 1 stream. But I don't really want to fight Mr. Freeze and company again. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. Why don't you go to the Belfry, yo? I said the Belfry. There's a cutscene we're missing out on. Yeah.
I've scoured all of my networks. No sign of Talia anywhere.
The League is still in Gotham. She's here. We just have to find her.
Goddamn ninjas.
So... this is weird.
Weird like undead talons coming back to life, or weird like... how do I keep losing this freaking game?
Weird, like there was this reroute situation that I was tracking. But then there were fluctuations, and now... I think I found Talia.
What were you tracking?
At first it looked like nothing, but now...
Whoa. That's a lot of power that's been siphoned. Not necessarily definitive, except...
Except?
The power was diverted... here.
Isn't Arkham empty?
Not again.
You know.
What is up with this game?
It has been
Why?
for 10 years. And with our missing ninja friend...
Here. She's only been there for a few weeks. Maybe it won't be
Killer
too bad.
hoodie again.
Or, this is a trap. She's too good to just let us find her.
But we have a lead.
We do have a lead.
We
Talia
do have
isn't here just to mess with us. She's got
stiff
something else up her sleeve.
strings.
Guess it's time to go back to that asbestos-encrusted shithole.
Hey, be careful where you point those. You're gonna put somebody's eye out there, Jason. My gosh.
We updated the board.
Again with that. Again with that. Okay. Wowzers.
Public murder of disgraced military contractor Jacob Kane has baffled authorities.
Oh wow, lots of Jason story stuff, but not right now. Oh, this game is something else. Wait. Ah! I am a mutant. I've used my Lazarus powers to make protruding shoelace things. Why? Why me? Why me? I'm done. I don't get this game. Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for Gotham Knights. There was about a half hour to 45 minutes of co-op tonight. Robin bugged out on us because Amber had to sleep. Thank you guys so much for hanging out on a not planned stream of Gotham Knights. We were going to do this again on Sunday. And then we were going to wrap up our co-op series and just occasionally, you know, do some fun free roaming videos. Because free roaming is fun. But yeah. Yeah, Amber lasted for about an hour. And then I did an hour remaining of the stream. And then she stayed on the stream for a little bit. But thanks so much for watching. Thanks for the super chats. Again, reminder, I will be doing a in memoriam stream next week over on the 01 channel, so be on the lookout for that. I don't have a date planned yet, but I will be doing that. Please support the Gotham Knights New Game Plus series over on the 01 channel if you guys want to see like Nightwing and Batgirl playthroughs. Reception is very, very poor. I know the game has dropped off the face of the earth, but if you guys could support that series over there, that would be fantastic. That way I can continue to make content for the channel that isn't news-oriented. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go back to news videos. I have wrapped up my Red Hood series. I'm just waiting to post, you know, the remaining episodes. I think there's 9 in total. So, yeah. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. And I will see you on Sunday with the next Gotham Knights. Tomorrow is Mario Rabbids, Sonic, and I believe we are doing the one game, I hope, the N64 Mario Party, but I don't know. Yep, and thank you everybody. Thank you to our mods. You guys are amazing, and I will see you guys early in the morning. I'm gonna have to figure out what my short is, but I need to go eat something. It's time for me to have a dinner break before I do some editing. God bless and happy gaming, guys. Have a wonderful night. Thanks so much for hanging out. See you later.